Busta Rhymes is so brave, he trashed Trump at the Grammys on Sunday night, calling him President Agent Orange, along with a tribe called Quest, a group whose music I thankfully have never heard, as they constructed an artificial wall built out of foam blocks that people busted through. Take a close look and you can see one of the women coming through the wall is wearing a Muslim hijab, and Busta, who looks like he's been doing steroids recently, said that President Trump has been spreading evil across the United States. Busta also proudly proclaimed that he was glad that President Trump's Muslim ban was overturned by the courts. So it looks like we're going to have to clear up this fake news again, because despite what the liberal media keeps repeating, it was not a Muslim ban. In fact, it was a temporary freeze on immigration from 7 countries that the Obama administration identified as being hotbeds of radical Islamic terrorism. What you never hear on CNN or MSNBC is that there are 40 other predominantly Muslim countries which were perfectly free to send immigrants and refugees here. So if it was a Muslim ban, President Trump would have expanded his executive order to include those other 40 predominantly Muslim countries. You idiots! By the way, Busta Rhymes is a member of the black supremacist 5% Nation and has been since he was a teenager, which is an offshoot of the Nation of Islam. And they believe, the 5%ers believe, and Jay-Z is a member as well, he's been seen wearing a 5% medallion at basketball games, that they are the 5% of the small spiritual enlightened on this planet, and that the white man is the devil. And by the way, to the liberal lunatics who think that President Trump is racist because he wants to secure the U.S.-Mexico border and reform the massive illegal immigration problem, here's a clip of Barack Obama and his ideas about this subject.
We all agree on the need to better secure the border and to punish employers who choose to hire illegal immigrants. We are a generous and welcoming people here in the United States, but those who enter the country illegally and those who employ them disrespect the rule of law, and they are showing disregard for those who are following the law. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked, and circumventing the line of people who are waiting patiently, diligently, and lawfully to become immigrants in this country.
Hillary, what do you think about the matter?
Well, look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier to try to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in. And I do think you have to control your borders.
Mexican government's policies are pushing migration north. There isn't any sensible approach except to do what we need to do simultaneously, secure our borders with technology, personnel, physical barriers if necessary in some places, and we need to have tougher employer sanctions, and we need to try to incentivize Mexico to do more. If they've committed transgressions of whatever kind, they should be obviously deported.
Here's what Chuck Schumer, who cried or pretended to cry over President Trump's immigration plan, saying that it was mean-spirited, here's what he thinks about the massive illegal alien problem in this country.
People who enter the United States without our permission are illegal aliens, and illegal aliens should not be treated the same as people who entered the U.S. legally. When we use phrases like undocumented workers, we convey a message to the American people that their government is not serious about combating illegal immigration, which the American people overwhelmingly oppose.
Excuse me, President Clinton, why don't you finish this video up by telling us your wisdom on the subject?
We are a nation of immigrants, but we are also a nation of laws. It is wrong and ultimately self-defeating for a nation of immigrants to permit the kind of abuse of our immigration laws we have seen in recent years, and we must do more to stop it.